Dr. Katz's office?
Hi, this is Stephen Wright. I'm gonna be a little bit late because, I keep getting distracted by the stuff out here. I'll be there in a few minutes, thanks. Hi, this is for you. Just kidding. I have an 11:30 appointment. I'm, 380 seconds late. I don't know if you want to notify him or just tell him, but I'm here and I'm ready. I'll just sit over here. You know, I don't know if you know this or not, but I consider you my best friend. You may be looking at it a different way, but I'm just gonna wait over here.
Are you on any kind of medication now, or have you taken any medication?
I've taken Robitussin. That's,
Okay.
you know, I got a little bit addicted to it. I would try to get sore throats on purpose and stuff. I don't know if I like the taste or if it actually made me a little bit high or... Sprouts aren't medication.
No, sprouts are not at all medication.
I love sprouts.
Yeah. How many cups of coffee have you had today?
This is my third.
Your third.
I usually have between 3 and 12. And now I'm on my third, and I'm getting a little bit wired up now. Is that why you asked me?
No, because I remember you were telling me last week that you would have sometimes 4 or 5 cups of coffee before your first cup of coffee.
I start counting the coffees at 9:30, so if I drink a coffee before that, it doesn't count.
Now, are you able to sleep all right? I mean...
I haven't slept straight through in about 15 years. I sleep in shifts. I sleep for an hour, wake up, sleep for an hour and a half, wake up. It's almost like I'm on watch. I'm on watch, like in the World War II movies where one guy would sleep and the other guy would, you know, they'd go back and forth. Except there's only one guy and there's nothing out there.
If I characterized you as being hyper-vigilant about your surroundings, does that describe you, do you think? Is that
I
fair
don't
to
know
say?
what that means.
I'm not sure myself. I'm just working from a text here. But you have all the symptoms of one of those guys. Do you experience shortness of breath?
No.
Or do you have palpitations?
No.
Do you have intrusive thoughts?
Impossible.
Thoughts that intrude on your ability to function?
Oh, yes, but they're created by me. They're not brought in from the outside. I misinterpreted the question.
All of your thoughts are created by you.
Yep.
That's the nature of thoughts.
Look, how abstract are you going to get in here? I mean...
Blue?
What is your point?
All I'm saying is if you have intrusive thoughts, it's a mechanism of self-sabotage. It's your own mind interfering with your ability to enjoy life.
I guess I have them. I'll admit it.
Told you. Can I ask you this, Stephen? Is there a history of depression in your family?
Yep.
How far back does it go?
Years. My grandparents were from Europe. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I don't think my family ever adjusted to the time change.
I want to ask you,
yeah.
First of all, if you're afraid of heights.
I used to be.
You got over it?
Yeah, I just realized that there was other directions, and why focus on one? And I became completely relaxed.
And what about your fear of the clock? You think you can trace that back to when you were a kid? Is that right? Because
at night, when I was a boy, sometimes I'd be down eating my lunch at midnight, and my mother would come out and she'd say, "Oh no, lunch is the other 12."
You think I have a swimmer's body or a diver's body?
I bet you have a really amazing cannonball.
You know what's really weird?
What?
About me?
What's
I have
weird?
leg hair, but I don't have chest hair.
That is something I did not want to know.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is insane. I should have never came in here. I'm gonna take a penny out of my pocket and just throw it at him to see if he even knows I'm in here.
Ow. Okay.
I fell off the ceiling or something. Wasn't paying attention. Guy is nuts.
Stephen, how has your appetite been lately? You eating properly, you think?
It's confusing because I made this rule up when I was a little kid that I would never eat on an empty stomach. So that's thrown it off. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need another coffee. I'm so wired. No one knows, though. I'm sweating internally. Just gotta act like nothing's wrong. Imagine that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm in the waiting room of a psychiatrist, and I'm thinking, act like nothing's wrong. I'm totally insane. 10 more seconds of her not looking at me, and I'm gonna just throw that desk right out the window, just to see if she looks up. 8, 7. No, new plan. Just sit here.
Do you feel like you have a special mission?
I didn't until you just asked me that.
So
Now I'm wondering what it is, and I'm wondering if you're involved. And I'm wondering if it's very violent.
Let's come back to that. Do you feel like the TV or the computer can control your thoughts? We'll come back to that one too, okay?